in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
That is looking up towards Beaver Creek, and it is just going to be a beautiful snowy day here at Beaver Creek. I'm Michelle Seymour. I'll be your host in the studio today. We've got Gary Butts out. He's doing a little bit of pre-Christmas shopping over in Vail, and Ashley Prill is out to test out the slopes and let us know how great all those conditions are. Hopefully you've had a great holiday on Thursday, and maybe everyone's got a little bit of that turkey hangover today. So nothing better than to get out on the hill and work some of that off. There are so many activities going on this weekend. We were just looking up at Beaver Creek, and they have some great events going on for you. So kicking off today, they have some Irish dancing taking place at the Villar. And if you have not been to the Villar before, it is definitely something you do not want to miss. Now, the show kicks off at 8 p.m., and I have heard that it is a combination of Irish dancing, or Lord of the Dance meets the Nutcracker, all done in Irish dancing format. So that is just so exciting to watch, and my daughter always loves events like that, all the way to my mother loving events like that. So it's a lot of fun for the whole family to check out, and we're going to have them in the studio in a little bit to give us a little preview and tell us a little bit more about the show. But there's lots of great things that are going to be happening over in Vail, and Ashley's over there. She's going to give us a little bit of an update of some of the exciting events taking place in Vail.
Yes, I sure am, Michelle. I'm making my way over to the gondola here at Beaver Creek. But tonight in Vail, the very first Vail Legacy Parade of the season will be going on by Gondola One. Now, if you are a history buff like I am, or you just really appreciate our military members and veterans, this is going to be such a special experience for you and the entire family. So what they'll be doing is a parade that starts in Vail Village all the way over to that iconic ski statue right at the covered bridge. But you'll have some of the veterans that are currently working for Vail Resorts these days, and then you'll also learn more about the 10th Mountain Division, which is really why all of us are even here in the first place, because members of the 10th Mountain Division are the ones that created Beaver Creek and Vail. So that's happening tonight. They're going to be doing 6 of those throughout the season, and it's just so incredibly special. And then also, what else is special? I think a lot of people are out for those Black Friday deals today. Well, if you want some screaming deals on lodging, on ski school, on rentals, right now, Vail Resorts wide, they are doing a cyber sale. And so this ends on December 2nd. So that's going to be the cutoff date if you want to get some of these incredible lodging deals starting at $89 if you get in there quickly. So this can range anywhere from Breckenridge to Beaver Creek to Vail to Keystone to Crested Butte. It really is impressive, some of the deals. And I think one of the best things that they have going on is also the deals on ski school. So that's something that I have definitely let my family know about, because they're coming in from Florida in a couple weeks, and the kids definitely want to do some ski school. So this is the time to save. Now, coming up on the show, like Michelle was talking about, we have the Celtic dancers that are going to be kind of giving us a little preview of what's happening for tonight's show. That sounds so much fun. Maybe, Michelle, maybe we could go. Maybe we could have like a little family girl date. That would be awesome. But we also have Gary out doing some shopping. We're going to get you geared up for the season. I'll be giving you a look at your first chair conditions. And right after this break, we'll have a first look at your local weather forecast. We are currently under a winter weather advisory, and I'll tell you why right after the break.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits.
We have the lowest prices and the best selection.
5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion.
We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Making my way up the Centennial Express gondola, and thank you so much to Oakley for a look at this local weather forecast. Now you can see that we start off this morning with some cloud cover, and we are currently under a winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock tomorrow night. And according to the National Weather Service, a cold front is going to be moving through the area today, and that's going to bring some heavy snowfall to the upper areas of our mountains and kind of a rain-snow mix down in the valleys. And so winter storm warnings and advisories have been issued to account for this expected snowfall. And then once it moves through, we'll see some lingering snow in the Continental Divide, most likely, through Saturday afternoon and evening, and then in a little bit maybe on Sunday. But basically, we are expecting to see some relatively warm temperatures for today. Not necessarily the case as we get into tomorrow. Highs in the 30s and about 1 to 3 inches of snow, at least according to the National Weather Service, for our conditions today. Then tonight we continue to see that snow falling and our low around 13 degrees. Now if you want to come out and make some turns here at Beaver Creek or at Vail, temperatures mid-mountain will be in the 30s, so that's a little bit warmer than what we saw for yesterday. And then as we go into tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit chillier. We're dropping down to the teens for our daytime high, and again about a 50% chance of snow, and that winter weather advisory expiring at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And then Sunday and Monday we have more sunshine on the way before we maybe see a little bit of moisture for Tuesday and Wednesday. But oh, isn't it so pretty out here at Beaver Creek? Let's check in with Michelle and Gary and find out what our conditions are looking like for today on the mountains.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Good morning, and thanks, Ashley. We're here at the International Bridge in downtown Vail on what's starting out to be quite a mild morning. And looking at your conditions in Vail on the mountain, we haven't had any snow in the last 24 hours, but we have had 13 inches in the last week. That's probably going to change today, though, where we are going to get some snow. The base depth in mid-mountain is at 27 inches, bringing the total of acres open to 638. That's 12% of the mountain, so we still have a ways to go. But there are 46 trails open and 11 lifts. Now, yesterday afternoon, they surprisingly opened up a couple trails, so we're hoping that happens again today. So that's what we have going on in here in Vail, and we're going to send it over to Michelle. She's going to give you an update on Beaver Creek.
Hey, trails are looking absolutely great at Beaver Creek, and I'm really excited. They opened up one of my favorite lifts this past weekend. Now they have Rose Bowl open, so it lets you spread out a little bit more. They also have Cinch open. So now, one of my favorite things is if you're a little bit more advanced, intermediate, you can drop down into Rose Bowl, spread out. If you're a novice, take Cinch up to the very top and you can ride Red Buffalo. They have that beginner area up there open as well. So the beginners can now get to the top of the hill, which is absolutely great. So now Beaver Creek has just over 360 acres open. They have 361. So they are doing great. Lots of places to spread out. 20% of the terrain is open, as well as they have 20 trails open. So there's absolutely plenty of room for everyone to spread out. Lifts are running from 9 a.m. to 4. So check out one of the mountains, burn off all of that turkey. But we're going to have a look at local dish Mine House next if you're done with turkey for the week.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Payne thinks it makes the rules, but the rules just changed. New Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray. Instant dry technology. No mess, no residue, fast acting relief. Rise from pain. New Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Our travels today have brought us to Avon, Colorado, close to Nottingham Lake. Right here, you're going to find a quaint little bed and breakfast called the Mine House. So we're going to head on inside and meet Tamara. She's the innkeeper. She's also the chef, and she makes up an amazing feast every day for breakfast. I can smell some fresh bread out here right now. We're going to go find out what Tamara has cooking.
Hi, Mark. Come in.
Hi, Tamara.
Welcome to Mine House.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Good to have you. Come on in. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, this sounds great. Thank you. Oh, Tamara, I love this space. A lot of natural light, and you actually have some great views of Beaver Creek Mountain,
Yes.
which is about 10 minutes away.
Yes, we're right on the Avon Skier Shuttle route,
Oh, yeah.
so you can be up there in no time.
So tell us about the Mine House. Tell us what you have here.
We have 18 bedrooms.
Okay.
Each bedroom has its own bathroom. I make breakfast in the morning every day.
I love that. And this is kind of neat because you have a lot of space for people to enjoy, play games, watch TV shows, and you also have kitchens for people to cook their own
We
food. But
do.
why would they even want to do that with your cooking?
I don't know.
I smell the bread. It smells great. You mind taking me into the kitchen and showing me what you're making today?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds great. Tamara, we're in the kitchen now where all the magic happens, and it smells great. You have a bunch of food prepared already. So along with the basic necessities that people need for breakfast, you have some very special things that you're known for here. You want to tell us about it?
I make a potato waffle.
A potato waffle.
Yes.
Can you walk us through the process and tell me what it's all about?
Let's look right here. So we get tater tots.
Okay, tater tots. I love those.
A waffle iron with them. I spent some time in the Midwest, and so this is a Midwest inspiration.
You totally did that so fast. Okay, then you clamp it down like a regular waffle.
Yep. How do you like your eggs cooked, Mark?
I'll go with over easy.
All right, and I like to cook with some butter.
Okay, I love butter.
Yeah, extra flavor there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so cracking some eggs. You're going to make the eggs.
Yep.
Sausage. When I walked in, I saw a couple bread makers. You had some bread being made. What kind of bread were you making for this day?
I had a guest say, I really like rye bread.
Okay.
So I'm making her some rye bread.
I love rye bread. I don't think I've ever had it made homemade. I'm excited to try that too.
I think this is my best one.
So the eggs look like they're almost done. What's happening in the waffle iron?
The waffle is done.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
All right. So this goes on the plate, and then you have some garnishes here.
Yes, we're going to put a little bit of cheese, and then eggs go on the top.
Eggs go on top of that.
Yep.
What a happy stack of love right here. Look at this.
And then when you're in Colorado, you have to have green chili. Oh, and some sausage.
Oh, and some sausage. Throw a little sausage on there.
Let's have a piece of sausage.
Put a piece of sausage on there. This is your
potato waffle.
Potato waffles. What do you think? Can we go sit down and I can try this?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Here we have some hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven and some butter. I love it. Please sit down.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so Tamara, we have the fresh bread. We have cinnamon rolls and bagels and everything else you could imagine. And then sandwiches for lunch?
Lunch, yeah.
Okay.
So if you order them, we'll send you a bag lunch to spend your afternoon.
That's a great idea. People could take that skiing in the wintertime. They could take it biking or, say, fly fishing in the summer. Yeah. And then these are those amazing potato waffles.
Yeah.
I need to dig in and check this out.
Right,
this looks so great. I'm so excited to try this. If people want to book a room, they want to stay with you, what's the best way to go about doing that?
Go on our website, minehouseusa.com.
That's MEINHAUSUSA.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
We're looking here at a shot of the town of Vail. Partly cloudy skies, but pretty nice this morning. Not too cool, a lot warmer than it's been a few days ago. What we're looking at today is temperatures going to be in the 36-degree range. Right now we're feeling about 25 or 26 degrees. There is that snow chance today. We're going to get about 1 to 3 inches of snow during the day today. Really good conditions, and it's going to be mild, again, in the 36-degree range. Moving on tonight, it's going to drop down to the temperatures around 13 degrees with a possible another 1 to 3 inches of snow, but it's going to be very gusty with gusts possibly up to that 40 mile an hour range. So if you're going out, bundle up. Looking ahead to the I-70 forecast, if you're driving up to Vail today, be very careful. There is going to be snow across all the corridors, the chance of rain-snow mix, so very, very careful with temperatures 34 in Denver, 44 in Vail, 41 in Eagle, and 42 in Avon. Looking ahead to the 5-day forecast, we are looking at Saturday, temperatures high of only 17 degrees, but a little bit more snow, probably more going in through the morning, clearing up in the afternoon. Sunday, temperatures clearing up. Sunday and Monday, temperatures in the 30s, mid-30s. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, again, partly cloudy skies, temperatures low in the 17, highs in those 30s. Coming up next, we've got Michelle in studio.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
That is looking at I-70 right now. And right now, everything is clear, easy moving, no backups or anything like that. But we do expect to see heavier traffic as we get a little later into the day. And backup traffic in both directions, westbound and eastbound, as people return to the Front Range and people are coming up to the mountains for the weekend. Now, as Gary was saying, we are expecting some snow in the forecast. So I wanted to talk to you real quick about being safe while you're driving through the mountains. So a couple of things to think about, again, is there's going to be snow. So you never want to pass a plow driver on the right-hand side. All the plows are designed to push the snow to the right, so that can actually be very dangerous. Another thing I wanted to tell you about as far as that goes is it is actually illegal to pass them when they are in formation. So if you want to get some more information exactly up to date on if there's any accidents, how the roads are looking, you can go to c.gov or Colorado or cotrip.org. As well, myself, I sign up for the alerts on my phone. It's so convenient. It just sends you a quick text message if there's anything going on that you should be aware of. So stay with us. We have lots more Good Morning Vail coming up, including the Irish Dance Theater in the studio.
Our promise to you, it's simple. When you buy your boots and have them fit at any Christie Sports, we'll guarantee the comfort and performance. Sit down with one of our expert boot fitters today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley. That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
I am so excited to have all these guys in the studio with me. So this is the Irish Dance Theater, and I have Lucas, Alexia, and Jenna here, and I'm excited to learn a little bit more. So I guess starting with you, Jenna, tell me what your part is in the performance tonight.
Sure. So I will be singing and narrating the show. It's kind of a fairy tale, the story. So I'm telling the story, and then I'm also giving the dancers a break and singing, and it's really a fun part. It's a new addition to the show, this whole character, having the singer and the narrator be one cast member.
Very
so I'm
cool.
excited.
I've heard it's a lot of Lord of the Dance meets the Nutcracker.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So, Lucas, what is your part in the show?
So I'm Prince Daniel. I'm the lead male dancer in the show, and essentially Prince Daniel comes from a town of dancers, and he can't dance.
Oh, poor Prince.
So yeah, so the story essentially is the tale of him learning to dance and getting the shoes, and he has two Prince brothers who are not very nice, and he needs a little bit of help from
Fairy Maribel. So I'm the one who has the magic, and I teach him how to dance. So.
Oh, your role sounds so fun. Very cool. And I sort of like that because I'm sure, my daughter loves to come see things like this.
Right, of course.
And I don't think she's always very confident in her abilities.
Absolutely.
So I like the fact that you can't dance.
You'll see a little bit of it later on today where you kind of have to, play that role where you can't dance at all. And you see the journey throughout the show. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you all get started doing Irish dancing?
I saw a friend do it back home, and I was like 6 years old and never stopped.
Where's
since.
back home?
I'm from Montreal, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even pick up the Canadian.
And where are you from? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And I'm from Calgary, which is in Canada as well.
Wow, and you all started Irish dancing in so many different places.
Yes,
That's
we also have
really
dancers
cool.
from Ireland and Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, so we're pretty international.
So if I don't have tickets yet, I can go online and get them. And the show is going to be at the Villar at
tonight.
8 o'clock.
Yes.
Is there still tickets? Can I still go?
Absolutely, there's still tickets. Yeah.
And another question: is it one and done? Are you guys just performing there tonight, or?
For that location, and then we have 7 more within the next 3 weeks.
Oh, that's great. And so if for any reason I can't make it there tonight, do you guys have a website?
Yep, Irish Dance Theater.
Okay, wonderful. And did I read correctly that you guys are part of a nonprofit for bringing Irish dancing? So if there is someone who, maybe like myself, if I took my daughter there tonight and she wanted to learn how to do this or get more involved, do you guys have a website that she could find out more information about?
All of our information would be on IrishDanceTheater.com. But we are a nonprofit organization, and there's lots of different Irish dance schools that could be available to you. So
I love that. Okay, well, we're going to be back in just a couple of moments. We're going to have a local check of the weather, and then we're going to see a little bit of what these guys can actually do. So don't go anywhere.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
I don't know about you, but that gave me a case of the happy feet. I love to dance. I know Ash loves to dance as well. Looking ahead today at our GMC weather report, good news is chance of snow. Today, temperature is going to be in those mid-30s, so pretty temperate. Winds 10 to 20 miles an hour, but that snow, just a beautiful thing. You're going to want to bundle up though, because that breeze could get you. Looking ahead to tonight, temperature's going to drop down into the low teens, but very gusty with gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour. So bundle up if you're going to head out into the night. Looking at our I-70 corridor, if you're driving today, temperatures in Denver about 34 degrees with only a 30% chance of snow. But here in Vail, Eagle, and Avon, those temperatures in the low 40s with that rain snow mix. You're really going to want to be the tortoise today. Slow and steady is going to win that race if you're coming up to ski with us here in Vail and Beaver Creek. Looking ahead to the 5-day forecast, tomorrow temperatures only going to get into those high teens, and that snow will continue through the morning hours, hopefully clearing up in the afternoon. Then Sunday and Monday, mostly sunny skies, temperatures of 32 and 37, lows dropping into the 20s, high teens. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures in those low 30s with 33, 34 respectively under partly cloudy skies. So it's just going to be a great week on the mountain here. Coming up next, we are going to have, I believe, Ashley giving us a report.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Good morning from Spruce Saddle. I want to show you, it's pretty windy up here. Let me just show you this flag on this snowmobile. You see how much that's blowing right there? Yep. It is definitely going to be a breezy day just ahead of that storm system that's coming in. Being under that winter weather advisory, you just want to be aware that the wind is pretty strong, but I have to tell you, it's so comfortable though. The temperatures are really mild, so it's not like there's a bite in the air at all. It's just kind of really breezy. Now, I know a lot of you want to do some shopping today. It is Black Friday, so I was sleuthing on the Sun and Ski website for their Black Friday deals. Now, one of the best deals that I found, at least for what I would like, is they're doing 20% off their Thule racks. So if you want to keep your car nice and clean and not, covered in snow with your skis and snowboards, highly recommend the Thule racks that go on top of your car. I have one of those. And then I also have a Thule rack for my bikes, but they, again, 20% off there. And then another thing that I noticed is they were doing 20% off their Smartwool socks, which I don't know about you guys, but I can never have enough socks ever, especially this time of year. But we have some great conditions to explore here at Beaver Creek. At Spruce Saddle this morning, you can see all the skis off in the distance, and then also the sled that's full of food for the Talon crew. That's the crew that's getting the race course ready for the Birds of Prey next week, and they're all inside having a meeting this morning. So there's a lot of activity happening at Spruce Saddle, but a beautiful start to our morning, just pretty breezy out here. Coming up next, speaking of shopping, Mark Sassy has some great deals at one of his favorite stores for you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
What are you doing?
Just checking my State Farm app.
I have an app.
Can he pay bills and track claims? He doesn't have an app.
Kevin, bring in my app.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't have an app.
Sounds incredible.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
The fastest men on the planet will be charging the race courses, all vying for the top podium spots on American soil during the 2019 Xfinity Birds of Prey. And Good Morning Vail will be there live thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Tune in to Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9 a.m. on Friday for the Super G, Saturday for the Downhill, and Sunday for the Giant Slalom for course reports, spectator tips, and the inside line on the toughest World Cup course in North America.
Hey, I'm in the Lululemon store with Lauren. I don't know about you, but I have a ton of Lululemon stuff. It's not just for women, men wear it too. Great for working out, just relaxing around town. Exciting thing going on right now, Lauren, is that there's also a men's store, a new location, as well as the women's store.
Yeah, so we actually just expanded our 2 stores, and we have a Lululemon pop-up across the street. And so everything in this store is all of our women's gear, and everything across the street is our men's gear. And it's super fun.
Yeah, it's great. The store looks awesome. You're right in the heart of Vail. And since it's Black Friday, is there anything special going on?
Yeah, we're going to have about 4 markdown racks of product, which is something that we never really do at Lululemon, and we tend to showcase it on Black Friday since we don't do huge sales. And then we're also showcasing a lot of our special Black Friday product, like the Define jacket I'm wearing. It's made with foil on it, so it looks a little bit shiny. It's great for a base layer for skiing or to and from yoga, Pilates, anything really.
Yeah, Lululemon, you can wear it everywhere. All the cool people wear Lululemon. So is there similar stuff for men in the men's store? Is
Yeah.
it just women's or men's as well?
Yeah, so we've expanded the assortment of our men's and our women's product, and everything over at the men's store you can find for hopping on the mountain, to and from, wearing to your office. Sunday football pants are over there as well. ABC pants are a big hit with the guys and a lot of our boxers.
Wonderful. So if I was going to look online, is there a site as well that I could go to contact and take a look at these things?
Yeah, you can go to lululemon.com and check out our product there. However, we're going to have special markdowns in store that you may not see online that are special, so it's better to come visit us here in Vail.
Yeah, and it's right in the heart of Vail. The stores are literally almost right across the street from each other. Is there some things that you could show us right here that our viewers could see?
Yeah, so we have all the outerwear. We'll go this way, and we have a couple brand new flannels for women, which are great for office travel commute, and just layering over a t-shirt, along with this super soft Sherpa fabric that you can layer over these shirts, and our brand new Wonder Unders with fleece for great après ski time. And then over here, this is new as well. Our Wonder Unders in velvet, great for the holiday season, super soft to touch, not so great for getting sweaty, but everything you need for your holiday party.
Yeah, it's not just for workout. It's
Yeah.
great just casual walk around town. And like I say, it's not just for you girls. I have a ton of Lululemon stuff. So what are the hours of this store?
Today we're open from 9 to 8 p.m., so come see us before you guys hop on the lift or after. We also have a huge assortment of outerwear. I'm wearing the Down for It All jacket. It's a great mid-layer underneath your ski jacket, so you can pair the Define jacket with it, this over it, and you're going to stay nice and warm, and maybe a shell on top.
Warm, and you're going to look good. So that's all we have here for Lululemon. Coming up next, I think we have Ashley giving us some of that on mountain conditions.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
So really nice, mild temperatures here at Spruce Saddle this morning, but the wind is really going to be the big story of the day. So let me just show you as I kind of get over here. We have a bunch of people up here that are meeting for the Talents crew. They're setting up the Birds of Prey races, but see that flag blowing in the wind? So the wind is definitely going to be with us. We have that system moving in. So just be aware that that's something where you might want to have that, that neck gaiter, something to protect your face, and just be aware that wind is a factor today. Now, we have these really nice mild temperatures, and we are expecting to see that snow moving in as the day goes on. We are currently under a winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock tomorrow night, which means that we'll have some blowing snow, some limited visibility, especially driving over areas like Vail Pass. And this is going to continue until 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So travel today is definitely going to be a little bit tricky. But this evening, temperatures, still relatively mild, but things will be changing as we get into tomorrow. We have this cold front that's pushing through. Now, speaking of mild, our mid-mountain conditions in the mid-30s today. So that's actually a little bit warmer than what we even saw for yesterday. So it's still, even though we have this wind, it's still going to be pretty comfortable in the mountain, especially if you layer up properly. And then looking ahead in our forecast, that snow continues through tomorrow, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we have more sunshine back in the forecast. And this is all brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. They had their Moonlight Madness going on last night, and this morning they are opening up early, so they're going to be open from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. this evening. And I was checking out some of the deals. Oh, you see that wind?
Oh, yeah, there it is right there. And I was checking out some of the deals right now at J. Crew, up to 60% off the entire store as part of their Black Friday deals. So you can check out some of the sales online before you go at outlets@silverthorne.com. Okay, we're going to take another quick break. We're going to do some more Irish dancing in the studio, and then I'll have more conditions to share with you live here at Beaver Creek this morning.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley. That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert techntechnicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Great runs start at Christie Sports. A custom boot fit elevates your comfort and performance. Before heading out, have a seat with an expert boot fitter at Christie Sports. Come in today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
So the Irish Dance Theater is going to give us a little performance, and we are actually going to have a couple of tickets in our Watch and Win later. So Jenna is going to be singing. I'm going to have our Lucas, our Prince, and Alexia, our fairy. So go ahead and take it away, guys. I can't wait. I'll dance out.
Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world through sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born.
only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Still windy out here at Spruce Saddle. I just wanted to show you how the trees are blowing around in this wind. It is kicking up some of the snow, so that could provide maybe some limited visibility up top this morning. But this is also, let me just say, disclaimer, where I'm standing, it's also kind of right at the edge, of a hill, if you will. So the way that the wind comes up and over this area, it's a little bit more intense than other parts of the mountain. So with that being said, it will be windy today because we are under a winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So just be aware that that blowing snow will be a factor not only here on the mountain, but also on the roads if you are going to be traveling. As the day goes on, we're expecting to see that snow really moving in and getting more intense. And so temperatures are still pretty mild though. I must tell you, this wind, it kind of seems a little nasty, but because it's still pretty warm up here, it really is comfortable. So we'll be seeing temperatures in the 30s not only for our daytime highs, but also for our mid-mountain conditions. And tonight, we'll also be seeing relatively mild temperatures, but we do have a cold front associated with this storm, so things will be cooling off significantly by tomorrow night. Now, for our resort conditions, again, temperatures mid-mountain are going to be in the mid-30s today. So despite the breeze, despite the snow, it will be relatively mild. And then as we look into our extended forecast, again, that winter weather advisory expires at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. And notice the temperature drop, though. It is going to be a significant change in our temperatures for tomorrow, but then we do have some sunshine on the way. I'm going to send things over to my buddy Gary, leave you with a look at one of my favorite statues here at Beaver Creek. Baby bears just messing around up here.
Hey, I'm here at Eyepieces of Vail with my friend Tyler, just outside of Gandhi One. This is just such a tremendous location. And since today is Friday, specifically Black Friday, Eyepieces is going to get in on that action as well, aren't you, Tyler?
Oh, of course. It's a holiday. We all love to have fun. Who doesn't like a little Black Friday special, too? So today we are going to be running buy one, get one half off on just about everything we have. That includes goggles, prescription glasses, sunglasses, helmets, mix and match it. However you want, we can make it happen for you.
Great. So if someone wants to come in and pay full price, I'll take advantage of the half off for myself.
Right. Not a bad way to look at it, but I think we were looking for the buy one, get one for everybody, right?
All right, perfect. What do we have here in front of us, Tyler?
You know, since we might have a little bit of snow incoming, let's start off with some goggles. You know, cool and new this year, Sweet Protection. You might know them from their awesome helmets. They have some great goggles this year, some great two-lens packages. And then again, our last year bestseller, the Anons. As you know, being out there, conditions change, and you need to switch them fast.
Yeah, and you're definitely going to start, because the sun's kind of out now, but that's not going to be the case. So this low light lens, you're definitely going to want to jump on this afternoon.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you're looking for a new setup, it's a good time to come in, buy. Like I said, we could get you in a goggle, helmet, one of those half off. It's a great deal.
And then with the snow going to be blowing this afternoon, this kind of clips off real quick, doesn't it?
It's a pretty cool little feature. So not only are the lenses magnetic, but the buff is magnetic too. So, you know, you start getting cold, you can just snap that up. You get a little warm, you can just take it off like that. Really easy.
Right. And then you don't just do goggles, but you do glasses as well as prescription.
Correct. Yeah, that is a specialty of ours. So come on in. Chances are we can have them done before you leave a lot of times, which is a pretty cool, fast turnaround time.
Very fast.
Yeah, and if not, then we can always ship them out to you. I mean, we do great work here, and we would love to get you in a new set of prescription glasses.
Perfect. And then as well, it's not just glasses and goggles, but we also have your helmet here as well.
Definitely. Like I was saying earlier, new Sweet Protection goggles, new Sweet Protection helmet. I mean, it's time to get set up. Think about safety first. You know, a helmet is definitely a big factor in that.
Yeah, and helmets are, you know, if you have a good hit or something, a helmet's something you need to replace more often than most people think, because they're not designed to take multiple hits.
That's a great thing to say, because that's very true. You get about one hit out of a helmet, and then it's kind of considered done. The padding's, you know, done its job. It's protected you. It's time to move on and get a new one.
Very important. So there's not just this location, which is awesome, but I think you have a new location as well as other locations around the area as well.
There is, actually. Exciting news for us. So we just opened Aspen Snowmass this week. Okay. So if you're ever in that area, feel free to drop on in. Danny's at that store, and she's great to work with. And on top of that, we have this location right up here at Base of Gondola 1. Over across from Solaris, we have another great location, Lion's Head, Beaver Creek, and Edwards. So we can get your needs taken care of just about anywhere.
Yeah, so if you're going to ski today, you have to come by here, so stop in if you need anything. And then coming up, I think Ashley has a book report that we're going to want to find out some information on.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Hey, so I want to tell you about the Eagle Library as part of the Eagle Valley Library District. And for a big part of our summer and into our fall, this branch of the library has been under renovation. And they are currently finished with this renovation. The library is back open, and it is absolutely spectacular if you've not been down there to check it out yet. So they've expanded a lot of programs. They've created these intimate sitting areas, so it almost has a little bit more of a cafe feel. So you can sit, cozy up, you know, you can find a quiet spot and actually chat with a friend. They have a teen gaming room as a cool place to hang out. They have completely expanded their section on local history. I'm sure Ashley has been down there checking all sorts of stuff out because she is such a local history buff. But the librarians are so excited to tell us about all of these programs, and for a very large portion of the year, they've had to move the Spark Studio to gypsum, and now that is back in its home in the Eagle Library. And this is a great learning by doing area, and adults can go in there, use it. You can get checked out on some of the gear, stuff like a 3D printer, an Oculus Prime, all sorts of cool, or an Oculus Rex, virtual reality, all sorts of really cool interactive things. And again, they're so excited to show this new facility off. So the librarians are 100% there to help you find whatever you are looking for. But we're going to take a quick break, have a local check of the weather, and then we've got more Good Morning Vail headed your way.
I never dwell in the moment.
I be like.
I'm just constantly focused on the next thing. When I reach a goal, I cross it off and set a new one.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
What a beautiful day. Sun's out, partly cloudy skies. What I believe is hopefully the calm before the snowstorm. So just looking at just a wonderful day today. Temperatures fairly mild. Looking today, highs of around 36. Right now it's about 25, 26 degrees. Exciting though is that 1 to 3 inches of snow that we're going to get. It is going to be a little windy with 10 to 20 miles an hour winds, so you're going to kind of want to bundle up. Looking ahead at this evening, we're seeing temperatures getting down into the low teens. But more importantly, you know, that 1 to 3 additional inches, but it's going to be very gusty, gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour. If you're driving up to Vail today to take advantage of this snow, you're going to want to kind of take it easy. Temperatures in Denver, 34 degrees with just a 30% chance of snow. But here in Vail, Eagle, and Avon, you're looking at temperatures in the low 40s. And like I say, there's going to be that rain-snow mix. So you're going to want to just be very careful, take your time, drive safely. Looking ahead at our 5-day forecast, tomorrow temperatures, highs in just the high teens with that 50% chance of snow mainly in the morning. Then Sunday and Monday, mostly sunny skies, temperatures 32, 37 respectfully. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of partly cloudy skies, moderate temperatures 33 to 34 degrees. So it's a really good forecast for what we're going to be seeing in the next week. But don't go anywhere because we have a whole other hour with Michelle, Ashley, and myself. So stick around and spend some time with us.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning from the top of Beaver Creek Mountain at Spruce Saddle. I'm Ashley Brill, I'm your first chair reporter, and something that I love about this job as being our first chair reporter, look at all the blue skies all of a sudden that have popped out in the 8 a.m. hour. However, over my shoulder to the west, still some pretty big clouds. We're going to have a look at your local weather forecast in just a little bit. But to kick things off, I love the holidays. I'm one of those people. It's probably really annoying to my friends and family. But Minturn, if you haven't been before, this little town has so much charm to it, and especially during the holidays. And they're celebrating 115 years with 15 days of holiday cheer. And so a couple of the things that they're going to be doing, for instance, coming up on December 6th, Friday, December 6th, Paulina Dean, she's actually a good friend of mine, and her jewelry is absolutely stunning. She's a local girl, and she's going to be doing her jewelry presentations, if you will, at the downtown wine bar, the Monk's Head Cellars. So that's coming up on Friday, December 6th, so you can go and do a little shopping while you sip on some wine. And then also coming up on the 7th, they will have the tree lighting, complete with a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas with some hot cocoa. And then there's going to be some caroling on Thursday, December 13th. And then there's just so many fun things. And also this Sunday, this is brand new, on December 8th at 3 p.m., there's a weekly raffle where you could win a Western snowboard. So sign me up for that. But Michelle, are you as much of like a holiday dork as I am? Like, I cannot get over like a good light display. It is everything. I love it.
I feel like I am definitely a little bit of a Clark Griswold. I'm like the girl version of Clark Griswold. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a holiday dork, I'd say. But you know, there's so many fun things to be a holiday dork about up here. We've got lots of fun things taking place at Vail, and new this year is an event called Reveille. And this is taking place all the way through Saturday. It's been going on all week long, and lots of fun events at it. Everything from cooking classes to an explosion of lights, a walk in the evening, looking at all the holiday decorations. They have a Kris Kringle market. So there's definitely a little bit of something for everyone. And, you know, something the dork in me really likes is the astronomy nights, and sort of getting to check out all those different stars and everything. But I don't know, with all this snow, I don't know how good we're going to be able to see that. I'll take the snow. So that's going to be great. Lots of fun events like that, as well as the Vail Legacy Parade. The first one of the season kicks off tonight in Vail, and that's going to be followed up with the fireworks. Great show coming your way, including our Watch and Moon, where we're going to be giving away some of those tickets to the Irish Dance Theater. So you're not going to want to go anywhere.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
There is so much to find at our local libraries, and I'm here with Tegan Davis. And Tegan, when it comes to kids, you clearly have a huge selection.
We do. We have a plethora of stuff for all ages. So from board books for the wee ones to chapter books for the kids in upper elementary. If you need to do your homework, we got nonfiction, as well as some other audio and visual entertainment that we can provide.
Okay, so that sounds perfect, especially if you're going to be in the car for a little while, or maybe maybe you just have a whole gaggle of kids and you need to keep them entertained and you're not necessarily at home, right? So you don't want to have to bring everything in your suitcase.
Exactly. You can come to the library, you can get a library card. Visitors and residents can get library cards for free, and you can check out all these fun things.
That is amazing. So huge amounts of information and fun to be discovered at our local libraries. So you can go to evld.org for more information. I'm already learning new things. Do you know that foxes only live 3 to 5 years? Crazy.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
What is that thing on The Price is Right where they keep going, big money, big money? I keep thinking to myself, big snow, big snow. I want to see that hill all powdery and fresh for tomorrow. I'll be out there in first chair. I can't wait. But you know what? That wind is starting to pick up a little bit. I'm sort of excited by that because I feel like that means that snow is about to blow in. So pretty exciting. Starting off around 24 degrees right now. We are going to warm up a bit today, reaching a high of about 36. Again, I always feel like these milder temperatures bring us, the most snowfall. So very excited. We're definitely looking at about 1 to 3 inches. Now, when I looked earlier, it looks like that snow is really going to start to pick up around 2 o'clock, a little bit later in the afternoon. So if you are planning to do any traveling, I would get it out of the way early before that snow starts to blow in. As we move into that evening tonight, the snow is going to stay with us throughout the evening into the overnight. Dropping down to a low of about 13 degrees, and again, 70% chance of snow showers, and really just depending upon where you are in the mountains. Some areas, can see, 5 inches, and some places will only see 1 inch. So it really varies from location to location. And mid-mountain today, pretty much at all of our Colorado ski resorts, you are going to see that moisture. 35 mid-mountain at Vail, 36 in Beaver Creek, 29 in Breckenridge and Keystone. So pretty excited that snow will stay in tomorrow. Then that sun comes back out for the start of the week. So we're going to check in next and see how Ashley is doing on her first chair and how that wind is feeling.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Thanks, Michelle. I ducked inside to kind of get out of the wind for a second. I'll show you that in just a minute. But, here inside Spruce Saddle, there's so much work that takes place first thing in the morning just to get things ready for the day, get things stocked up. But they're doing some new things this year. So before 11 a.m., they do a hot drink and pastry special. So if you want to come up first thing and get some hot cocoa and a pastry to start off your day, that might be a really good value for you. They're also doing some adult combo meals this year. My favorite is the tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yum. And then they also, after 2 o'clock, they do a burger and fries special. And then after 3 o'clock, they do a pizza and beer special. So really kind of some nice variety when it comes to just warming up and filling up your tummy after getting after all of those runs, which, by the way, Beaver Creek now has over 300 acres to get out and to explore, and top to bottom skiing and riding. So that's pretty exciting, especially considering, they opened early this year, and it really is impressive to see the terrain that you can get out and spread out on this early in the season. Now that wind, it's still a factor. Let me just kind of turn you around here. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is kicking up some of that snow. And then of course some of it also, they're continuing some snow making up top on Cinch. So that will also be part of, the blowing snow first thing, but still really mild temperatures up here. And coming up, we're going to get you geared up with Christie Sports. It is my favorite place to go shopping for gear.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Hey, I'm here with Jim Cooper at Christie Sports, right at the base of Vail. Just a great location. And for a ski nerd like me, I just love coming in here. As I was talking to Jim, if I just brought my toothbrush and toothpaste to Vail, everything else I need is going to be right here, from the skis to the clothing, mid, base, outer levels. But as someone who spends 100 days on the mountain in a lot of hours, the most important thing to me is the boots. And I think, Jim, you have a boot here and some stuff that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely, Gary. I mean, there's a lot of competition here in Vail Village. But what I think separates Christie Sports here is our ability to do custom boot fitting. So, and everybody should take advantage of that. If you ski more than 5 days a year, you should contemplate buying boots. They're easy to transport. It's the most essential piece of the puzzle when you're here skiing.
Yeah, and from just a comfort standpoint, and just, if your foot's not comfortable, it's going to get cold. And the performance, if you're a performance skier, you cannot get the power into the ski and the snow if that boot is not fit properly.
Absolutely. We probably carry 63 or 64 different models between men's and women's. So I have a fit in this store for every single foot that walks through the door. And bottom line is, if you're an avid skier or you're aspiring to be an avid skier, the boot purchase is the most important part. And here at Christie's, we can customize your purchase by incorporating a custom ski orthotic with the boot and all the essential fit needs that you might have, molding the liner, setting the cuff, really dialing in the fit and the warmth factor for the person on the hill.
Yeah, because not every boot manufacturer is going to work for every person. I personally have a high arch, so there's only certain brands that I can ski in, and so then once we get that brand that works for us, then we can fine tune them.
Yeah, and the good part is in the last 5 years, the European manufacturers have started listening to the boot fitters and soliciting our information on how to make the boot fit better. So the old days, you had to be a craftsman to get someone in a boot. And nowadays, they're becoming a lot easier and they're more anatomically correct. So we try to incorporate everything with the boot purchase and get you on the hill with the most powerful, comfortable, warm fit you can have.
Yeah, and so like I say, I spend a lot of time, and it is by far the most important. So if you are going to buy something rather than rent, always buy a boot is what I tell my students. Specifically, you have a boot here in front of you. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is the Dalbello Pantera 120. Cabrio shell, 3-piece design, progressive flex, comes with a moldable liner, and it also comes with the walk feature, which is unbelievable thing here when you start bringing your gear from the mountain, or you're walking from your hotel, or you're walking from the parking garage. This gives you the ability for the cuff to move naturally with you taking steps. The other good part of the boot is the bottom. It comes with a grip lock sole, and this grip lock allows you to get traction on just about any surface, and it's rockered, so it makes the steps in a boot feel a lot more natural.
Yeah, boots are made to ski in, so that doesn't necessarily make them comfortable for walking. So that's just a very impressive, very convenient, just a nice thing to have in that boot.
Yeah, and grip lock technology is going to be incorporated in a lot of the product now, only because not every place has these beautiful heated pavers. There are ski areas that do have snow and ice, and the grip lock makes it so you can go out and have a great charging day on the hill, and then on your way back to your car, you're not going to fall and maybe have an accident.
Absolutely great. So for all your boot needs, come into Christie Sports, but we're going to send it up on the mountain with Ashley and see what's going on up there.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
I keep ducking inside just to get out of the wind, but to be honest, the temperatures really are pretty warm up here. And then something else that, of course, with the wind and the snow guns, you may not be able to hear it, but as I'm walking around, usually you can like hear my footsteps, but because it's so nice and warm, things are really soft, and I'm excited to take my first turns up here. I think it's going to be a really nice, smooth ride this morning, and we have a little bit more sunshine than I was initially anticipating at this time of day. You can see off in the Gore Range from where I'm standing, we have some beautiful sunny skies off to the east, and then to the west we have some more clouds starting to move in, and we are currently under a winter weather advisory right now until 11 p.m. tomorrow. So just keep that in mind, especially if you have travel in your plans for today. Try to go earlier rather than later, because things are still looking good at this point, at least up here. Now for our temperatures, pretty mild. I'm so surprised with the wind how warm I still am, and that's saying a lot, because I definitely am someone who runs cold with my temperatures pretty easily. And then this evening we're looking at also relatively mild conditions for our overnight lows. Still a good chance of seeing that snow overnight tonight, and then tomorrow we have this cold front pushing through as part of this storm, so it is going to drop those temperatures significantly for tomorrow. So just be aware of that and be ready. Get those hand warmers nice and ready, and also get those goggles. Maybe get a variety of lenses. And speaking of that, Gary has your lens of the day and also some great information from Eyepieces of Vail coming up next.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
So I'm always excited to talk about this goggle. It is definitely, I think, my favorite of the season. This is the Anon WM1. Now, not only does it look good, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's a ladies' goggle. They do have a men's version as well out there, gentlemen. It looks just as good as well. Now, a couple cool features about this goggle is the lens is shaped to mimic the shape of your eye. So it's going to give you a little bit more clarity and definition definition when you are on the slopes. Now, as Ashley was saying, she's out there and, you know, there's some changing light conditions. She's got blue sky. She sees the clouds coming in. My favorite feature of this goggle is I don't even have to take them off my helmet to change my lens. It's that easy. So there's a little spot on the side, the lens pops right off, and voila, just like that, my new lens is in. Absolutely phenomenal. So you can check these out at Eyepieces of Vail. They have locations in Vail, they have locations in Beaver Creek and in Edwards, and now a new location that is in Aspen as well. So go check them out. If you want to see how easy this is to flip in and out for yourself, go check them out at their locations. It is one of my favorite goggles, and you're going to need a good one like this for today. We've got lots more Good Morning Vail coming your way, including more shopping over in Vail.
First 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This holiday season, give your family the gift of the extraordinary.
Hey, I'm here at Annie's with my new friend Linda. This store is absolutely amazing, just beautiful, intricate. You can tell there's a lot of craftsmanship in the products that are here. So here's my friend Linda. Linda, what do we got going on today?
Well, we have everything you could possibly want for the holidays, and including hostess gifts. We have wonderful smokers. We have sophisticated trees. We have whimsical place settings. We have sophisticated place settings as well, whatever you need for this time of year.
Yeah, and from a guy standpoint, hey, it's not just for women. There's stuff in here that I would love to have, but also just everything in here looks like just great gift ideas as well.
Absolutely. From a little hostess gift, like a little serving knife, a little spreader. I mean, what a great little set of 4 dishes that would be. And pair it with one of these candy cane spreaders. I mean, great little hostess present. But we can't forget about all of our handmade German smokers. I mean, look at this. So you lift off the bottom and you put in a little incense that smells like pine, and then the incense comes out of its mouth. And we have such a great selection, and we will be showing these at the Kris Kringle Market today.
All right, part of the Vail Days.
Yeah.
And it's just the craftsmanship is unbelievable. It's so intricate. I'm not sure if the camera can pick everything up, but just everything is just amazing looking.
And we have all of this array of arches, we have pyramids, we have whatever you need for your holiday decor. But we also can't forget that we still have some Thanksgiving decor if you're doing your Thanksgiving this weekend.
Yeah, because it's never too late. There's going to be leftovers. Thanksgiving's not just for Thursdays anymore, so we still have all weekend where you're going
Yep.
to want to keep that stuff out.
You are so right. And we're located just west of Vail Boot and Shoe near the Solaris, and our hours are 10 to 6.
All right, is there a website or anything, or the phone number that they could call?
970-476-4197.
I also see you're starting to get into the Christmas spirit as well. I see some nutcrackers over here. We've got everything kind of red and green. And Christmas, I mean, we are now shopping for Christmas, so it is not too early.
It's never too early for Christmas.
So guys, girls, guys especially, that's who I'm speaking to. Great Christmas gifts here at Annie's. Stop by. Don't be shy. Linda will take care of you. So now we're going to go up on the mountain with Ashley. She's going to give us a look at the weather coming up.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
It's a busy morning here at Spruce Saddle. You're looking at a live shot of Red Tail, and here where I'm standing, we have the Talon crew, who are the volunteers that tirelessly work. You can see some of them here, and then there's a few more that are loading up on Cinch Express right now. But they are the volunteers that help to bring the Birds of Prey races to life, and they've been working so hard to get things ready for the event next week. That all starts December 6th through the 8th, so put that on your calendar. It's a blast. Now, we do have some wind up here still happening. You can kind of see some of those little wind bunnies, if you will. We have some of the snow also blowing up on the upper part of the mountain. But as you look off toward the Gore Range, pretty nice bluebird skies really to the east. But then as we kind of look toward the west into the upper portion of the mountain, we have some pretty good cloud cover. So we have a little mixture of everything this morning. And we're also under a winter weather advisory until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So even though we have those kind of nice clear skies right now, I don't think this is going to last for very long. So just keep that in mind, especially for any travel plans you have. Now, mild temperatures for our daytime high is back in the mid to upper 30s, but we do have a cold front that will be moving in with this system. Now, tonight we'll continue to see that snow falling, and we are looking at those temperatures in the teens. So it's still relatively mild this evening. Now, if you're coming up to ski and ride today, again, relatively mild temperatures. Mid-mountain will be in the mid 30s. Now, of course, with this wind, it does help to, bring that wind chill factor to your day. So it will be a little bit cooler when that wind kicks up. So just be aware of it. But right now, I'm really happy with my base layers. I have a mid layer, and then I have my jacket. And then I also, let's be honest, I have my hand warmers in my gloves, but not really necessary right now. Now, looking ahead at our forecast, we continue to see that snow through tomorrow. Again, that winter weather advisory expiring at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. And then we see some sunshine back in the forecast for the end of the weekend, which I think is really, Mother Nature's way of saying, hey, enjoy some nice fresh snow for your Thanksgiving holiday celebration, and then let me give you sunny skies so you can get back home safely. But I'm going to leave you with a look at those sunny skies across the Gore Range, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be seeing those today. It's so beautiful, though. So happy that you're joining us on this day after Thanksgiving. Good morning, Vail.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
24-hour tune-around. Christie's expert technicians need less than a day for most tune and repair jobs. We'll have you at your best in no time. Drop your skis and snowboards off today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The fastest men on the planet will be charging the race courses, all vying for the top podium spots on American soil during the 2019 Xfinity Birds of Prey. And Good Morning Vail will be there live thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Tune in to Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9 a.m. on Friday for the Super G, Saturday for the downhill, and Sunday for the Giant Slalom for course reports, spectator tips, and the inside line on the toughest World Cup course in North America.
All right, I am back here at Vail Boot and Shoe with Linda, and I got to tell you, I need to spend some time here. I'm a bit of a shoe hound and boot hound, and I just am amazed at the selection that you have here. Just everything across the board, anything you would need footwear-wise is going to be had here at Vail Boot and Shoe. So, Linda, what do we got going on today?
Well, we are showing some of our wonderful booties. I mean, look at this bootie with the wonderful red lining, the fleece. It's just, or shearling, I should say. It's a wonderful boot, has a great sole on it. But look at this gorgeous over the knee. I mean, you look stylish in this. And it has a slight heel, beautiful, beautiful boot for the winter. I mean, you can walk around Vail in this because it's pure comfort, but you can also go out on the town.
Very attractive. And I noticed on this boot, it's not, the inside lining. In Vail, it can get a little chilly. So not only is it a beautiful boot, but just looks very, very warm and comfortable as well.
Absolutely. And if you want warm and comfort, we have these shearling-lined little booties. This is a lace-up.
It just looks extremely comfortable and really warm. And you can just wear them around town as well. It's not just for lazing. It's, they're very useful.
Yep. And then if you want waterproof, but you want to look good, Sorels are the way to go. These wedges are amazing. And, I mean, available in a few colors, very stylish, and fashion forward.
Very fast forward. It's kind of like a hidden heel there.
And it elongates the leg, gives you support, and it's really comfortable. But you can't forget that it's waterproof.
Very important here.
And if you want to be a little shishi, we have this wonderful bootie with the fur. Comes in a few colors, and it's one of our favorites.
It's absolutely adorable. And again, lined, so just very warm.
You're so right. And look at these two. I mean, here again, stay totally warm, waterproof, and pretty pizzazzy, as I say, with a little pom-pom, a little bit of the shine, and you're styling.
I know it would catch my eye if I happened to see someone walking down the street in these boots.
Right, and you can't forget that we have accessories like this pretty shawl that I'm wearing from France. I mean, how great is this? You throw it over a white top, stay warm, and you look good.
You look absolutely wonderful. Now, we've seen all the girls, but you do have stuff for men as well. You don't want to forget about the
We
men.
don't want to forget about the men. We have snow boots and nice shoes for men and children. We have everything from your grandma to the children.
Yeah, so if there's anything you're needing in Vail as far as feet are concerned and what to wear, both warm, comfortable, and useful in the conditions. So coming up next, I think we're going to go to see Michelle in studio, and she's going to give us an update on the weather forecast, which, we got that snow coming.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Pretty exciting. We have snow in the forecast. That always gets me up and jumping, ready to get outside and play. Pretty mild this morning as well, starting out around 24 degrees outside. Now, most of those snow showers are really not going to start pushing in until after lunchtime. Between 1 and 2, I think, is when we're going to start to see the first start of that snow moving in, reaching a high today of 36 degrees with 1 to 3 inches expected. Now, just depending upon where you are in the mountains, all you have to do is go from Vail to Beaver Creek, and sometimes you can see a big difference in the amount of snow that falls. So I'm pretty excited. I hope we get as much as we can. Now, tonight, overnight, it is going to cool off quite a bit, dropping down to a low of 13 degrees with that snow continuing into the evening and throughout the night tonight as well. So pretty exciting. If you are traveling along the I-70 corridor, maybe not quite as exciting. So take your time, go slow. There's no rush to get up to the mountains, especially whenever you see plows on the road. Give them plenty of room and never pass them on the right or try and pass them while they are in formation. Looking at temperatures of 34 in Denver, 44 in Vail, 41 to the west of us in Eagle, and 42 in Avon. So those warmer temperatures, in my opinion, always bring us heavier snowfall. So I'm pretty excited. Maybe we'll get even a little bit more out of this. That snow will stay with us into Saturday, with that snow coming, or that sun coming back out on Sunday, and for the start of the work week. Temperatures pretty consistent for this time of year in the mid to lower 30s. So a great week ahead. Hopefully you can stay and ride with us a little bit. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with more Good Morning Vail.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Oh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy, with licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio after eating lots of turkey last night, Patty Cooney joining us. She's the owner of the Nest Furnishings and Consignment. How was your Thanksgiving? Good?
My Thanksgiving was excellent.
Yeah.
I love all this stuff that's coming, the weather that's coming through the valley. It's wonderful. So we need it and loving it.
And Patty, it brings, with the weather and this time of the year, it's just the time for all of our second homeowners and visitors to show up, to embrace what we have to offer, and most of them end up walking through the Nest and leaving with something special because of your selection, your ever-changing selection.
We do. We have a lot of visitors coming in. Obviously, the valley is full of our second homeowners right now, and we love having them come into the store. They're just so much fun. They're having a great time. They're enjoying their vacations.
Yeah.
And they're here with families, so they're always in with smiles. So it's great.
You sent some photos in of some of the new stuff you have in the shop right now in the store.
Kind of give you a flavor. Yeah, kind of give you a flavor of what's going on. These are 2 Daniel Stewart chairs, beautiful chairs in great condition. Very, as you can see, very contemporary. They still have their price tags on them.
I don't even know Daniel Stewart. Is he a designer?
Daniel
Obviously?
Stewart's a designer, and I think these were placed in the home that they came from by Slifer. So excellent quality. Yes.
Love those.
Yes.
That's
This just gives you an idea. We also carry rustic pieces. You know, this is a rustic cabinet that's, great for a buffet, or if you want to put a TV on it and put your games and everything below it. It's a great piece for a den or a living area, or even an entry table. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a great solid wood piece. This is just a reminder that we always have cowhides in the store, and they're XXL, so they're large cowhides.
You can put them on the floor.
You put them on the floor, exactly.
Okay.
They go on the floor,
Nice.
and they're great for, kind of gives that mountain modern look, but we have them in grays and browns and blacks and all different brindle colored, so people love them. We also have them in squares too, so if people want a little ottoman, they're great.
Oh, that's a good idea, just to accent, to complement everything.
All right, for those stress-filled holidays, this is a human touch leather stressless chair. So it's a great piece. It's a massaging.
It vibrates? Like it has rollers and stuff in it?
It has rollers and stuff in it. It's got heat in it. It's a great piece for a third the price of new and in excellent shape. One little problem on it, but doesn't affect the massaging, calming effects.
That's neat. What's a cool idea? See, that just shows the diversity of what you have there.
It does. It shows quite the diversity. And of course, if you haven't gotten your Christmas tree in, the day after Thanksgiving, you don't have to go chop it down. You can come into Nest and get a pre-lit 9-foot Christmas tree.
They'll load it up for you, and it's not going to make a mess.
That's right, easy peasy, and use it. Recycle it year after year.
How tall is it roughly? Is it
that's
pretty big?
A 9-foot.
Okay,
9-foot.
So good size, good common size for a lot of the homes
very
around
good
here.
quality, very good quality GE lit Christmas tree. Just
That's
a
nice.
great, easy to handle. This is a Restoration Hardware tufted fabric bed. It's a gray fabric. The tufting is perfect. It's got whitewash, kind of pickled pine on the sides.
Oh, neat.
And then, of course, you have the box frame in the same fabric and the same pickled pine look. It's beautiful.
That's nice looking.
Yeah, it's a great bed. Great for that mountain contemporary home.
What size is it for? What will it
It's a
accommodate?
king.
It's a king?
It's a
Okay,
king mattress.
good
Yeah,
deal.
it's for a king mattress. But these are, we have 8 of these plush dining chairs in. Just unwrap them. They're perfect, brand new shape. And they feel like they've never been sat in, which obviously if they were just unwrapped, they haven't been sat in. They're in great condition.
I love that. That's nice to see.
It's wonderful.
Okay, so you can go to nestvale.com, check it out.
Yep.
And also give you a call, 970-949-0989.
Perfect. Yeah, and we're ready to come and pick up your stuff.
Love it. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Happy
Mark.
holidays to you.
Thank you.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Hey, so it's actually pretty mild out there right now. We do have some wind in the area. I keep seeing that every time we see Ashley out on the hill. So I think that is just going to pick up as it sort of blows those snow clouds into the area. Now, for the most part, that snow is not really going to arrive until after lunch sometime, probably between 1 and 2 today. But right now we're starting off around 24 degrees. We do see it warming up to around 36. So we're going to warm up quite a good bit today. Pretty mild temperatures. We're expecting 1 to 3 inches. And again, that can really vary depending upon your location from Vail to Beaver Creek to Summit County. But we do expect to see that throughout the state today. Now this evening it is going to cool off quite a bit, dropping down to a low of 13 degrees. So if you're headed out there for the tree lighting in Beaver Creek, or maybe you're going to that 10th Mountain Legacy Parade, do make sure you are layering and bundling up, because sometimes when you start out getting there early to get a good spot, you know, the sun is still up, it feels pretty warm, but as soon as that sun sets, you're going to feel quite a difference in temperature. Now that snow is going to stay with us throughout the evening, continuing overnight and into Saturday as well. Mid-mountain at all of our resorts today, we're looking at 35 in Vail, 36 in Beaver Creek, 29 in Keystone and Breckenridge. So again, make sure you are properly layered up. Put some protection on your face, because it always sort of pelts a little bit when that snow hits your cheeks if you're not wearing anything. So again, continuing into Saturday, that overnight low dropping down to 1 degrees on Saturday night. So it will feel chilly, but then that sun comes back out on Sunday. It should be a great powder day on Saturday and Sunday for everyone. And that's going to stay with us throughout the week. Temperatures pretty seasonal. Now don't go anywhere. We still have that Watch and Win coming up, where we are going to get you some tickets to the Villar for the Irish Dance Theater. Hey, who's excited for the Watch and Win? Those dancers were so fun to have in the studio, and again, it's sort of like Lord of the Dance meets the Nutcracker all through the Irish Dance Theater. So definitely a lot of fun. So we are going to have 2 tickets to the performance tonight at the Villar. That takes place at 8 o'clock. The Villar Theater is in Beaver Creek if you are new to the area. We also have our bottle of Boost Oxygen for you if you haven't tried it out before. This is a great way to test it. Call in. Maybe you can be our lucky winner. I haven't asked the question yet though. So again, Boost Oxygen, anyone can use it, little to big, as well as one of our wonderful TVA neck buffs, which is always great on a cold day like this. You can cover up your cheeks with it. We are going to give this package to the 5th caller today. That phone number is 970-754-8888. So again, the 5th caller, and all of this could be yours. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail in just a moment.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. Available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Woke up and saw the snow. Got here as fast as I could. Howdy. Well, not to be cliche, but it's epic. It's super epic. So deep.
Really beautiful here. I love the snow. We don't have this kind of powder in Argentina, so it's amazing to ski here.
And the sound, scrapers and plows getting everything ready for the day. I thought we were just trying to get good sound bites. Yeah. Woo.
I think the pioneers of Vail, the people that went through the early years and made Vail possible, all had the kind of background living in the mountains, skiing, climbing, being a part of the 10th Mountain Division, had adopted a point of view that anything was possible, that when problems came along in the early years of Vail, instead of saying, oh God, we can't handle that, we just said, we'll do it, there's a way to do it, and went ahead and did it, and got it done. And that's why Vail got built, and that's why it turned out the way it did.
The dream was, as most dreams are, it was a vision of a developed ski mountain with a European-style village at the base of the mountain.
When we arrived in Vail, nobody was thinking about anything but getting Vail built.
We felt that if we did it right, did it properly, it would succeed.
I think we all had one dream to make Vail something really special.
People took on whatever job was there in front of them.
The vital thing that was important then is that they all participated by doing something.
I think the success of Vail was the melding together of all the people and allowing them to participate in the growth of Vail.
They wanted to create a ski resort, a really great ski resort, and they wanted to ski every day. People loved it. I mean, it was just a very special experience to be floating down those slopes in powder. Even if you weren't a good skier, you could find a slope that was gentle enough so you could take a long run before you went for a header.
There's something for everyone here. Any level, any person, anyone can come here and find something that's for them. There's no place like it on earth.
Everybody got here and they were loose. They were having fun and they were going out on the mountain and having a great time, and then they come down and party at the bottom of the mountain, and all of a sudden you have a town. And it's all freedom, and it's built out of pure love.
It was a lifestyle, a totally undefined lifestyle. And you were not judged at all on what you had been, or where you went to school, or whether you had a nickel or $1 million. None of it mattered. Everybody was evaluated for what kind of a person they were, what kind of a sense of humor they had, and it was a given that everybody was there because they loved the mountain.
The real deep motivation behind everything was skiing. People that came to Vail really liked to ski, and the skiing was fantastic. It is fantastic.
The skiing that I was able to do growing up was incredible. I mean, it was such an amazing opportunity, and it's shaped me into the person I am, and it's the biggest reason for my success in my career.
I mean, the mountain is the mountain. The mountain is it's better today than it ever was.
The joy of skiing never goes away. It hasn't gone away now either. It's still there. I mean, it's just exciting, you know, harnessing gravity, flying down the mountain. You know, you strap a couple of boards on your feet and head down and you get going. And the faster you go, the easier it is to turn. Mostly, until you get too fast. Yeah, no, it's a wonderful experience. That hasn't changed a bit. That's why Vail is still successful. No matter what happens, you can't take that experience away.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah. Here I go.
Hey, big congratulations to Cherry, our Watch and Win winner from Oklahoma. Hopefully you are going to get out and enjoy the mountains all weekend, and hopefully you will enjoy the theater tonight. But I want to go throw it back to Ashley for that final goodbye on the mountain. I'm going to come find you out there, Ashley.